So today we're going to be chasing the Lugia alternate art the cheapest way possible. So today we're going to be opening up a set known as Shadow of the Blue Sea, which is a simplified Chinese set. If you guys are not familiar with the set, I highly recommend checking out a creator such as Crystal Collects to find more detail on these sets. But these sets are actually very affordable. They feature a lot of really cool and awesome Sword and Shield era cards. And today we're going to open up 3 boxes that we obtained from Sakura's card shop and see if we could pull any beautiful cards. Now, these are the jumbo boxes and they're the Lugia edition. There is also a Giratina edition. I have some of those boxes inbound as well. So essentially, I have 9 boxes of this set in total. And essentially what we're going to be doing, we're just going to be hunting some awesome alternate art. I am hoping to pull something big. Now, I'm going to be honest, these boxes are strange because they come with massive packs, right? And these massive packs feature quite a bit of cards, and there's no like guaranteed hit ratios. There have been people that have opened up these boxes and pulled like 3 alternate arts in a box. People have opened up these packs and have pulled nothing. So you're not guaranteed anything, but you can either pull massive fire or you could pull just a bunch of beasts. And it all just depends on your luck, right? Same thing with an English booster box. But here's the difference. I paid $37.50 a box with Sakura's card shop compared to the 200 plus you would pay for an English box today. So that's why I said these are the cheapest way to hunt the Luigi alternate art, right? So personally, I would recommend picking up some of these boxes if you don't care about language. If you're not one of the people that like to say, I like to read my cards, this might be a product for you. Capturing Aroma, pretty nice. Layer on. Misfortune Sisters. Oh, there we go. Art Rare Miltank. Very nice. Volo Hollow. Aggron Hollow. Ooh, the Raikou V. Very cool. And then really cool reverse hollow Gloom. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the reverse hollow design. I like how prominent the energy symbol is. Hey, but you know what? We started off strong. Miltank art rare. Very nice. You do get a chance at art rares from Crown Zenith, which is also really cool. By the way, these do feature the English backs, but they feature the Chinese language on the front. But the print quality is more in line with Japanese than it is English. If you guys collect English, you know what I'm talking about when I say English print quality. Ooh, Sunkern. That's a Saya Saruta. One of my favorite artworks from Shinji Kanda, Magmar, Victini, Emolga by Soso, very nice. Another Soso artwork, very nice. Gonna definitely have to look through all these comments for my artwork binder. Tropius, Arcanine by Okacheki. Hisuian Braviary. Alright, we got a Trevenant as our first holo rare. Not too bad. A Zarude. A nice Zacian V-Star. Follow-Vol Volcanion. And then a Helioptile reverse. Nice. Go ahead and put the holos up there as well. We will be opening up 3 boxes today in video. Once again, 3 boxes. We're going to hope for 3 textured hits. More textured hits than 3 would be nice, but we're just going to hope on average 1 per box. Once again, you're not guaranteed anything, so you are playing the dice a little bit harder than you would with English. But at the same time, you roll the dice with English too, because even if you do get 3 to 4 textured hits in English, they could be a bunch of like bad full art Pokemon you don't want, right? So, I mean, you're rolling the dice no matter what, right? Ooh, we got Miltank going with our art rare Miltank. Hey, Entei V, that's pretty cool. Ooh, I love the steel typing there. And Torracat. Got that Lairon and that Torracat. 3 packs remaining. 3 more chances for something big. I do not know off the top of my head what comes in these sets outside of Lugia. I know that you can get like Beedrill in one of the 2 sets. I know you can get Hisuian, Sneasler alternate art. I know you can get some of the Crown Zenith alternate arts. So it all depends on what you hit, or if you're lucky. But I don't know exactly what those are, so we're gonna have to see. I do know, the Galarian Meowth alternate art is also in the set. Quad Stone. Ooh, Radiant Serena. That actually looks really nice. Like, that texturing is stunning. I know Radiants don't really go for much, but they still look nice. We got Rapidash. We got Zamazenta V. Oh, there we go. Alternate art, baby. Oh, and then that's nice, too. Shout outs to the Bronzor here. Wow. There we go. I actually think when it comes to alternate arts that are overlooked, I 100% think this is one of them. This card is stunning. Look at that texturing. Oh my goodness. That is nice. All right. We take it. We take that Dubsky. It's not a Luigi, but hey, you know what? That's going into the personal collection. Which, funny enough, I found out not too long ago from a comment that when I say PC for personal collection, somebody didn't know what I meant. They were in the comments like, what the hell do you mean by PC? If I ever say PC, guys, I mean personal collection. It is for my personal collection. Cobalion, Magmortar, Venomoth, Ugly, Metagross, Archeops, Magnezone V. Ooh, Magmortar reverse. That's pretty sick. Oh, and then is that Saruda? Ooh, that's pretty nice. All right, I will take that. All right, we got 1 pack left in this box. All right, they're not too tough to open up like a normal pack. I just wanted to try that one time because I've been ripping the pull tabs. We got a Fungus. There is a lot of Saruda in here. So, I will take it. Aeron. We got Bisharp. Ferrothorn. Zeraora. Ooh, Serena. Capturing Aroma. Caesar. Ooh, we got the Lilligant Hollow. That's pretty cool. Ariados. Zacian V-Star. So we definitely hit a lot of Zacian and Zamazentas today. So I would say our 2 main hits were these 2 nice beauties back here. Let's go ahead and put those in the background. We'll go ahead and put everything else with the bulk, and I'll sort through that later. Gotta find my favorite artworks out of those. All right, let's go box number 2. Let's see if we can get another alternate art. It would be insane, considering I only paid about $118 for all 3 of these boxes, if we walked away with 2 alternate arts for that price. I know Chinese doesn't have the desirable market that English does, right? None of these Chinese cards will ever surpass English. But as somebody who collects just to collect, and I don't need my cards to keep climbing, I'm okay with that, right? We gotta sometimes just collect low value, especially if we start being priced out of that set in English. Let's see if we can get something else good in this box. Box number 2 coming up with our first few hits. We're going to start off with a Zarude, followed by a Rapidash. So we're repeating hollows. That's okay. Raikou V. Tangela. Oh, and that Delphox is nice. Once again, those reverse hollows are nice. Definitely going to have a lot of those going into the binder. Because, man, those are pretty. Pretty amazing. Got Vulpix, Finorak, Ninetales, Victini, Petalil, Pharaoh Steed, Emolga done by Soso, Aeron by Soso, Waller. Come on, let's get something big. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Ooh, I definitely am feeling it. Let's see. Volcanion. Oh, I think we got something. Ooh, Magnezone. So a double banger pack, which is possible, by the way. You can actually get 2 textured hits in the pack. So Magnezone V-Star, Galarian Meowth V, 2 reverses, which includes Lazzle Dazzle herself. So you can 100% get double banger packs. I don't know if I've seen triple bangers. I know double bangers are possible. I don't know if triple bangers are possible. Phantom by Akira Agawa, by the way, another amazing artist. Ooh, got a lot of cool little cards in here. A lot of Sword and Shield era stuff, which is pretty nice. Come on, let's get a big banger right now. Can't tell if that's texture. Ooh, it's just a monkey. Just a monkey. Okay, just a monkey. Alright, 3 packs remaining in this box. It was just a monkey. Oddish, oddish. I actually don't know how Fungus sounds. Dang, that was like 4 back-to-back like bug types. Let's not spoil it. These packs are thick. As you can see, each pack has a lot of cards, so it's easy for them to just start sliding sideways. We don't want to spoil any big hits if we're getting one. Ooh, Sky Seal Stone? Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think that's Sky Seal Stone. Archeops. Magnezone. Ooh, Ariados. And Archeops again. Or Archen. Archen. Or Arkin. That's funny because I say Archeops, but I always say Archen. So I'm not sure if it's Archeops or Arkin. Or if they're just pronounced differently. Verizon Wireless. So a bunch of grass types back to back. I wonder if they sort them by typing in the back, because there's fire. Here's some electrics. Here's probably going to be a string of normals. Metal, no, then there's electric. But these are uncommons. So I wonder if the commons are in order and uncommons are out of order. Oh, that's cute. Magmortar, art rare. Very, very nice. Zapdos. Ariados. Simisear V-Star, so this is the monkey box. And Volcarona. You know what? I will take that Magmortar. That is a good card as well. Shoutouts to Crown Zenith, the best Sword and Shield era set. Alright, last pack of box number 2. Can we end with something? Let's see. We're going to move through this one pretty quick, because I feel like the commons and uncommons are kind of duplicates at this point. Ooh, let's see. Radiance Arena. Okay. Another Radiant. Does not look like we're going to end up with a hit in this box. Once again, that's the risk you take. We had an alternate art in one. We didn't have anything in the other. But at the same time, this last box, this third box, can have multiple. We can get 2 to 3 textured hits. So we're just going to play our luck and see if we can beat the odds. So I don't know if you can get more than Radiant Arena. Like, I don't know if there's other Radiants in the set. But hopefully if we get a Radiant, it's something different this time. Alright, so we're going to move through these pretty quickly. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this set. Is this a product you'd be interested in? Ooh, there we go. We got the Electivire to go with our Magmortar hit. And then Beedrill. Oh, by the way, I think Beedrill alternate art's in the set as well. I bought that one off eBay, so that's not one I'm really hoping to hit today. But if we hit a second one, I don't mind it. Ooh, I wonder if that's something back there. It looks like it might be. But it might just be a regular V-Star too. We're going to find out. Zarude. Rapidash. Regieleki. Okay, it's a V-Max. Okay. Regieleki V-Max. Alright, 4 packs remaining. Come on, textured hit. Let's get something big. Volcanion. Hisuian, Lilligant, V-Star. Oh. And, ooh, the So-So Aeron. That's really nice. 3 packs remaining on this opening. Once again, I will be doing 2 more videos for these sets. We will do a double box opening of the Giratina set. And then we will do a comparison, just like a battle between the 2 sets. What set will win type of battle. Ooh, there's Luigi. That's who we're hunting. We're hunting Luigi. Alternate art. 2 packs remaining. Let's see. Awesome, Steezor. Hey, alright, there is another Radiant. My question was answered. We got Radiant Jirachi, the Sealstone, Ariados, Regieleki V, and a Blossom. Okay. So it looks like in at least a box, you're probably guaranteed at least an art rare and maybe a Radiant. So the textured hits aren't guaranteed, but at least you can get something. Let's see if we can end with a banger. Woo, we flipping off Yanma. Alright, here we go. Zapdos. Magearna. Hey, Reshiram V. Nice. At least we got another textured hit. This one actually looks really nice. Like the texturing on it's really good. Okay. Nice. So, when it comes to your overall experience opening up these boxes, because when I do these series, I like to review what I opened up. I had some fun. Once again, think about your price for a Sword and Shield box today, right? And be mindful, Sword and Shield does not have these unless you're counting trainer galleries, right? Which, you know what, we'll count them. Because the Sword and Shield set we're mimicking has these. But even then, $100, and I feel like if you don't count the V's and the V Maxes and the V Stars, we did pretty much your average Sword and Shield booster box opening. Actually a little bit better because we ended up getting an alternate art, right? Then you also got the Reshiram V, right? Sure, we could say, man, that could have really been Giratina to really hit it home, right? But overall, I don't think our pulls were bad for the price we paid. Now, are there better options to buy out there? Yes. Are there options that are going to be more likely to increase in value over time? Yes. But if you're looking for a cheap way to chase an expensive card and you want to do the pack opening experience, is this one of the best ways to do so? Yes. Because the other ways to chase Lugia alternate art, if you want to pull one, is going to be much more expensive than this. So for me personally, I had a lot of fun opening up these products. They're definitely a solid 8 out of 10. They're not perfect products by any means. The fact that you can buy one of these boxes and not get anything at least remotely textured does hurt or sting a little bit, considering that they still cost money. But overall, I think they're a fun experience. And if anybody was asking me, hey, what's something I should buy? And I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I really love Pokemon cards. This would be an easy recommend, especially if you can find out the price I found. I will leave the description or the link to the store in the description below. So that way, if you guys ever catch Sakura's Card Shop restocking these, so you can pick them up for a pretty fair price. But overall, I had a lot of fun opening these up. A lot of this stuff is going into the personal collection, the PC, if you will. And then I'm going to sort through these. All of these bulk cards and stuff, I will probably single them and put them on my eBay store. So if you're interested in picking up any of these cards for like your artwork binders or something like that, check out my eBay store in a few days and they will be available. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching the video. If you like trading card content, I'm Card Game Nomad, so it's not just Pokemon here on the channel. Go check out my other videos. I got a lot of cool stuff you can watch here on the channel. And as always, guys, remember to keep it classy and stay awesome.